Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to 530 Gold Mining. So it's just me today. I snuck out for a little solo trip, and if you can tell, I'm back in Nevada. So just looking for something a little different. I've been out here before, and I have found gold here before, so that's why I'm back in this spot. This little wash here behind me, coming down, we found a lot of real fine gold in here. And it's pretty consistent. Honestly, it's kind of surprising how much is in this stuff. A little tricky, a little bit different. But here's what I'm doing. Take a look. So this is the wash, right? You can see, obviously, we've been here doing some work before, and so have others. This is open ground. It's not claimed, so people just kind of come and go and do their thing. But yeah, this is what we're working in. I don't know how well it's coming across, but this stuff, a lot of magnetite, hematite. It is heavy. It is super heavy. But there is a ton of it all over, everywhere. All these dark rocks that you see, all this is all super, super heavy magnetite, hematite. And there's a bunch of gold in there with it. Makes it a little tricky to kind of work with, though, just because the amount of heavies is unreal. But yeah, let's do a little digging today. Let's see what we can find. Alrighty, I've got my spot selected. Let's get to work. Process. Truck is right there. Buckets are here. The dirt is there. Let's move this light in a little better. So I'm just picking this down and then just kind of hand screening. Taking these, put them in a throw up pile there. Just pull the biggest ones out. And the rest of this, shovel it up and run it through the sluice. Yeah, some people are probably sitting out there going, you need to screen all your material. 1/4 inch minus, blah, 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 whatever. I don't really care that much today. I'm just out having fun. Some heavy stuff. Whew. Alrighty, that bin's full. All right, one down, one to go. Let's keep filling buckets. So check it out, folks. If you like the shirt I'm wearing, right? 530 logos. Check the website, right? It's gonna be in the description below, and there's also a tab on the store, or on the main YouTube page for this channel, right? For 530. Check it out, lots of colors, lots of styles. It's all pretty nice stuff. Get yourself one. All right, that's a decent little hole. Kind of hard to see how deep it is with the shadow, but there's a toss-up pile. Truck is loaded. Let's go high bank all this. All right, loaded up. One bin full, two bin full. These buckets are pretty much full too. 27 gallons each, 54 total for here, an extra 10 here, that's 64 gallons. And if you do the math, that's about a third of a yard. So let's go see what's in here, huh? Alrighty, little pump is rolling. We're set up. We're flowing good. Let's get some dirt in here. All right, I'm done running. I'm cleaning this out a little bit. I see some gold in here. See this piece right there? That's a decent piece. There's several bits underneath that. It's kind of just all through here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. Probably run it through the blue bowl. And let's see what we got. All right, folks, we got the blue bowl set up here. Yes, I'm in my kitchen. Don't let my girlfriend know. Okay, so we got these are all the cons from when we were out running. I've went ahead and washed these a little bit, right? So just put water in, taking it out, in and out, in and out, in and out until all the dust is gone. And it's pretty much just clean rock and black sand, right? No more mud, no more anything like that. I don't think it's really coming across because of the color of the bucket here is kind of screwing it up, but I can see gold all through this stuff. There's little flakes of it all there. That shiny one right in the middle of the screen, that's a piece of gold. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this going. So if you're not familiar with the blue bowl, here's how it works, right? It's basically just a little centrifuge. You put your material in here, turn the pump on, dial it down so the water stays right at the rim, but it's not overflowing. So let's see what that looks like. All right, so that's how I like running my blue bowl. See, the water starts getting a little too high. Dial is down just a smidge. Keep the water in the bowl, but right at the rim. So that's running, it's good. So here's the next thing I'm doing, right? I'm gonna take all these cons. I'm gonna run them through a 20 mesh. Anything that goes through the 20 mesh goes into the bowl. Anything that doesn't, I can pan out pretty easily. So let's go ahead and get this stuff classified. All right, so I'm just classifying here, but look what's showing up already. Piece of gold there, two pieces. So that's the sub 20, this is plus 20. Plus 20 is going into a bucket, I'll pan that off. Sub 20 is going into the bowl. All right, we are done classifying. This is everything that's sub 20. Gold sitting right on the surface of it, not bad. This is kind of interesting. Check this out. Everything that's bigger than 20 mesh, you can't really tell from the camera, but guys, that is almost 100% magnetite. Every one of these stones is magnetite and hematite. Jet black, super heavy, hard to work with, and it clogs up your sluice. But that's where the gold's at. So let's get this fired up and get it in. There's a couple different ways to start this, right? Some people take all of that material and they'll put it in the bottom here, evenly spread it, and then they turn it on. I've done it that way. I've done it where you just kind of scoop it in as it's already flowing. You know, more than one way to skin a cat. So I haven't noticed any difference in recovery gains from one way or the other, but I'm sure somebody out there's got an opinion on it. So let me know how you do it in the comments. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it with 4 small scoops down at the bottom, kind of evenly spread out. Right, still got more left in there, so it started, or get it started. Watch it get spool up. Now it's important here to make sure you don't let it get going too fast and spill over the edge, right? The sand in the bottom is gonna help slow the water down, so you might have to open that valve a little more. But just keep an eye on it. Let's let it get spun up here, and I'll show you what it's like in the middle of it. All right, see it working? See how it's pulling all that fine material up and over the rim there? Now the blue bowl is not fast, but it works. But you can see a lot of that gold already running around at the bottom. Look at that. The stuff you think is gold. Like, it's that bright colored material, so. Like I said, let it go in. Keep it somewhere between a 1/2 inch to 1 inch, or a 1/2 inch to 0 on this lip. So I'll go ahead and open this valve a little bit more, get a little bit more water coming out of here. And you can see it kind of creeping its way up. Just keep it right around there and keep feeding material until you're done. All right, so it's probably about 10 minutes in. The pile's getting pretty small. There's more gold showing up there too. So I'm just gonna let it run for probably another 10 minutes and check back in on it. All right, it's been running for a minute. You can see some of those big pieces starting to pile up. I think this magnetite, anything that was going out is done. Everything left is just gonna stay there. So I'll probably pan this down. Let's clean it up, get it on the scale. Alrighty, got it all dried up. Let's get it on the scale. ¾ gram from 1/3 of a yard. That's not too bad. I know there's definitely better places out there, but this is so close to my house that it's hard to pass up. A couple chunkies in there. I think I'll be going back.